Okay, so we go 4/8 on the bore. And then you multiply by 4 5/8 is the longest stroke we can get right now, which is 625 times 0.7854 equals. See, now we're down to 83 cubes per cylinder. Kind of a dinky motor. Times 2. That's only 168 inch, 167.4.
So that would mean it's a 151 is running off of.
And 4/8 is is an old racing bore size.
Yeah.
You can get, there's stuff out there. Still piston stuff to be made, but you can do that. Now I have some 5 1/8 inch bore Buell cylinders.
That's a big bore.
They're bigger than these.
Yeah, very, very.
But yeah, we can do 167. But if we do a twin cam crank, you know, Ultima said they can go up to a 5-inch crank. Probably it can make for me.
Yeah, but how much is the crank?
Not much more than normal because it's Buell. If you can, you know, use an existing crank, you just change the pin location. The problem is the rod's a little on the short side. You have to buy a special rod. It's longer.
Yeah, we have to.
Well, it just costs
or they
money.
have to.
It's just about how much you want to go for bigger motors. But what are you going to do about any horsepower? The head sucks, so you got to do some work on the heads to make them flow some air.
Yeah. So we use the MA
So you
heads.
have to move those fucking valves and put some valves in there.
Yeah. Put some valves in it.
We use the M8 head. You just got to put some.
Yeah.
You got to fill that thing up with valves.
Yeah. We go +6
Plus 6 what?
on the valves. As big as we can go.
Well, I'm not going to stop it. Why would I only go 6 32 bigger? I'd go 3/8 inch bigger.
Well, there you go.
Something bigger.
Yeah.
That's 6/16 bigger.
Right. So are you ready for this project?
What, me?
Yeah.
What, racing parts?
Yeah.
Do I like racing? I don't like racing stuff.
We do that off the street.
Oh.
This application is for track purposes, off-road use only.
Do you realize that you can go to Hyper Performance and just order up a set of cylinders, anything you want?
No, we're at Tatro's machine shop.
Yeah, but you have to.
See, now you want to outsource my projects.
Well, you can.
But when we were in here making airplane motors,
you can modify this stuff and have what you want made and not be a problem, and then it'll be a real cylinder to be in metal.
No.
Instead of stupid, crappy aluminum junk.
Yeah, we're gonna replace the aluminum with a nice steel.
Thick wall sleeve.
Yeah.
With an M8, with a twin cam lower end with an M8 top.
Yeah.
You're trying to duplicate my Buell motor.
Yeah.
M8 top. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Oh.
We can do that.
You can do that.
With a bigger motor.
What if we just take the Ultima one motor and put that cylinder on top of that? Have an Evo lower end.
That'll work too.
And they already got a 4.4 motor you can just buy.
No.
And then we can just open that up to whatever we want.
No.
I like that motor better.
I like mixing and matching things.
I think the Evo top end with a big twin cam crank and a M8 head should be a good mix.
I believe that.
And you can bolt it behind a nice strong 5-speed tranny, not that stupid 6-speed.
That'd be an interesting piston.
And they got that new case. They got that new tranny they're making, Ultima, that's got the bolt-on back to the twin cam case.
Oh yeah, they do. They do.
But they don't have a twin cam case when it's born it yet.
Mm-hmm.
See, the Evo, you don't have to. You'd have to do that dorky ass bolt together transmission, which is not very strong. Of course, the tranny's not gonna live anyway, so I think
No, it just needs to make it 2 passes.
Yeah.
2 on a good day.
Yeah, well, that's going to be interesting.
So are we taking this project on or not?
I didn't know I was taking this on.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't. Did I volunteer?
Well, you kind of tasked me with doing this.
I gave you some options.
2 years ago. You said go find some bigger cylinders that are junk.
These are junk.
Right. So I have accomplished my mission.
But I thought the junk ones are going to be like 4 and the 117 cylinders. You didn't tell me you get junk 4.5.
You asked for big bore cylinders. You said go find some 131 cylinders that were junk. I went and found 143 cylinders that were junk. Man, that's a big difference in bore there.
Now this is a Harley cylinder here.
Yeah.
So their sleeve
is thick. That is a very thick sleeve.
4 3/8. But see, their cylinder's not very thick this way.
Right.
See, they're only 4/900.
Right.
And see, this is out to the edge of whatever this is.
See, that's a thick cylinder.
5.3.
That's a nice thick cylinder right there.
So you can put a nice thick sleeve like this
Right.
into this.
Right.
Now you got something that's going to be stable.
Right.
Yeah, it won't flex all over the place. Have good ring seal. And you can run a little squeeze on it and not hurt it.
Right.
But you are going to have to run an O-ring copper head gasket.
No.
Yes, you have to. There's no gasket made. Although you're going to have to pay $2,000 for a special gasket. Climatic will make you a gasket. But
I bet.
$2,000 to do the tooling. You know how I know how much it's going to cost?
Because you've had your gaskets
I've
made.
already asked them about what it would take to make gaskets for me. You know what else I found out? KB's parent company won't make me custom pistons, anything I want, but I got to buy 40 at a time.
God damn.
But they weren't very expensive. They were way cheaper than $800 for two.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the 4K to spend on that, so.
So
we can get custom. We can make more of these.
40 custom pistons.
We can do 40 custom cylinders. 40 custom. You can make 40 custom motors like yours. We can have a whole fleet of them things going out there.
Yeah.
Piss off all them M8 guys. We got an Evo lower end on their M8.
Right.
Or a twin cam lower end.
We could run a twin cam lower end.
I think a twin cam is better than a single cam on the valve location.
M8 cylinders. M8 heads. Yeah, that'll work.
Do you like that?
Yeah, we can do it. I have a twin cam lower end.
Somewhere.
No, sitting on the side of the house.
Yeah. Well, the twin cam's probably better because it has the bolt-on tranny on the back, so it's a nice rigid combination.
Mm-hmm.
I like the 140 Ultima motor, but they don't make.
And I think it has a 5-speed transmission in it
It's not a
too.
bolt-on tranny.
Yeah.
So it kind of hurts you on that part.
So
there's nothing keeping me from making a bolt-on Evo case. I can just weld some knobs on there.
Right.
You bolt it together and you bolt it into your back of your road turd chassis because you can use a road turd chassis.
Yeah.
So you have to put a big donut on the back. Well, the tranny's obviously going to have the donut on it. All I got to do is put 4 big bosses on the case.
Well, then that means I have to use the twin cam tranny.
Yeah.
Then I have to modify the frame to accept the twin cam tranny.
Well, you already got the twin cam frame.
Yeah, but it's old. It's got a little tire in the back. I don't want a little tire in the back. I need a big tire.
You're screwing around with different things. What do you want, a 5-speed tranny or 6-speed tranny in the damn thing? They break like
No, I can use a 6-speed, but I will modify the frame, the mounting points to make it.
Well, that 5-speed, I just didn't know all that crap I just bought. I got the whole tranny laying there.
Well, the twin cam motor has a 5-speed attached
So
to
you
it.
just take that motor right there, and you weld 4 big knobs on the back of it to hold the damn transmission
In place.
And you might have to go to the Dyna length or Softail length primary.
Mm.
I'm not sure because you got the breather on the back of that case. I don't know what the overall width.
Right.
Well, yeah, they made that in a road turd. Yeah, you can do it because they made a road turd version of that motor.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll fit. So we can make it road turd length.
See?
All you gotta do is weld the bosses on there. The problem is that pump is in the way.
So we remove the pump.
Well, we kind of need the oil pump, so
We make an external one.
that is an external one.
No, we make it super external.
Oh, yeah, but put
Yeah.
90-degree on it.
Remote.
Sideways. Remote
Yeah,
oil.
yeah, remote.
Do an electric oil pump.
There you go.
Electrification. I heard that's the way to go. That's a new word. We can electrification our motor. Put electric fuel pump on it. Electric oil pump.
Electric oil pump.
Perfect.
Just convert a fuel pump into an oil pump. It'll
That's what I
work.
do on my race bike. I use a Harley pump on my bike for an oil pump. All right, well, whatever. We got some options here. How many can we sell?
I don't know.
These are going to be expensive motors.
Yeah, they will be.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of motors up there like that already. They're already mocked up in weird combinations, you know.
Yeah, so we got weird stuff going on.
That's a 140-inch EVA motor sitting there, and then you got panhead motors are 125 inchers and 100 inchers and
And the questionable one.
We don't know what that is yet.
That's why the borescope is here.
Oh, we got a borescope.
Yeah, that's why the borescope's here.
Okay.
To see if we can read some things on it.
Oh, I thought we were going to try and measure it. Okay.
We can try and measure it. I don't know how that's gonna work.
So we're gonna figure out how we're gonna do this.
Yeah, this is my introduction of a Tatro project.
Well, the problem is I don't think my boring bar is gonna go big enough.
Tatro. All we gotta do is weld this up. It looks like oil passes through there too.
You don't have to weld it. What are you gonna weld it for? Just sleeve it.
Just weld it.
Just put a sleeve in the hole.
No, because if we do that, then the gasket's gonna hang over it. If we weld it, we'll have these problems. It'll be nice, butt up against.
You know what you really do? You weld up all these stupid holes and put external drains on it like my race bike, and it's done.
Well, that works too.
You don't worry about any of these oil leaks on these stupid motors.
That works for me too.
All oil leaks.
Tatro, I do not have any problem with any of this.
My race bike does not leak oil out of the head because there ain't no oil in it. Dan.
The question is your boring bar big enough?
That's what I'm going to look at right now because I don't think it is. So you have to buy me a new boring bar.
What?
One of those. Over there. Boring bar. You need a bigger one.
It looks like you've been using it.
I haven't used it for a while, but it needs to be bigger.
Why is there so many shavings over there?
Because it's next to this machine here.
Oh.
The shavings over
I
here.
thought we had a plate big enough for over 4 inches sitting at a shop. Down off of
What's the biggest thing we got over
down yonder over there.
Number 1 is number 6. 4120 is the biggest this thing will go.
So the cylinder's already bigger than
I thought I went like 4.4, maybe 4.5. I was lucky. Nope, it's 4120. So that is the biggest I can go.
What is that? What is 120?
So I don't know how I did all this before.
Oh,
So we need a bigger boring bar.
Than the 64th.
So we need a bigger boring bar.
Wait, no. Get over here. What's 120? 120. Oh, it's smaller than an eighth.
120 is an eighth.
It's smaller than an eighth.
You know, I could cheat and probably get another 100 out of the boring bar by cheating.
Yeah, you just scoot the cylinder over.
No.
You just hang it where it's barely catching?
I just stick the bit out further.
Yeah.
This goes. How'd this come out of here? I have to watch my video how I did that. That's gonna go like that. No, I just put a longer bit in the damn thing and let it sweep further.
Yeah. See?
It's called cheating. But it's not very stable. So it needs a bigger boring bar. So I need to get an automotive big boring bar, not a dinky ass automotive motorcycle boring bar. See the number on the side of the machine? It tells you what it is. It's not big enough.
I don't know. Where's the number on it? Equipped with AC motor. I can't see that far, Tatro.
Whatever, it's just bigger. We need a bigger one. Before anything, I cut it. So that's why a bigger boring bar. So we need a bigger boring bar. So we have to go on. I think it's an FTW. It's a quick way boring bar.
You know what? I think I just saw somebody selling some. I just so happen to be scrolling through good old Facebook Market.
Yeah, we're going to have to get some bigger tooling to make these bigger
I don't have
parts.
any service in this building.
That's because it's inside of a steel building with steel Faraday cage going all the way around it. See, look at that.
You got to get to the door that has the keys.
All right, so let us know what you think about this project. I'm thinking he's a pipe dream in here, but
No, we're gonna do it.
I've been known to do pipe dream projects before.
Yeah.
It's called my single cylinder race bike.
It's called the airplane motor that we were supposed to be making, and
well,
making that cylinder and head fit.
That's only a 4.4 bore.
Well, we were trying to make it work.
It's small. It's a small bore. It's not like a big one like
And
this.
then it's no longer here. You gave up on that dream.
It's in storage right now. I ran a room. I had to make room for an Evo motor over there at WebTech. I had to make room.
No, that's taking up too much space.
Yeah, well, I got other stuff I got to work on.
Somebody's got to come and get it.
Okay, we're gonna put a pillow on this project for a while and think about it. And we start bringing them stacks of dollar bills, those weird looking ones.
Which ones?
Those the whole. I need some.
You
stacks.
said dollar bills, so I could go bring a stack of dollar bills.
We'll need some stacks to go to the moon for those, but Yeah, we need a couple big stacks of those ones that have those extra zeros on the end of them.
Yeah, I'll order them off of.
So go find that tree.
Amazon.
Go find that tree. Yeah, they're on Amazon. Yeah, you can buy them. Go find that tree and start stacking them bills. You know, get about this high here. I'll be fine. We can do it. Here, I'll make it happen. No problem.
No problem.
You give me a stack about that tall, I'll make the whole motor. No problem. We can make it bigger too if you want. All right. Well, there you go. We need a project.